Wait, is it recording? Yes. Okay. Hi guys. So today I'm going to be giving you tips for 99 nights in the forest. So let me just get into a server that um yes. I don't feel like anyone wants to join me, but that doesn't matter. Anyways, I will be showing you tips on how to survive in 99 nights in the forest. But this might be a short video because I have a lot of stuff to do, and anyways, these are pimple patches. So yeah, anyways, if you know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I ate ice cream and now I'm just recording. So first, when you first spawned in, I want you to cut down all of the trees. Yeah, because I'm in a server with a girl named Jamie. I did that and we got like to a pretty good level. So yeah. So you're gonna have to cut down all of the trees, but if you don't want to do that, that is okay. You can just do it like the normal way, like just cut down a tree and then yeah, and then put it in the fire. But I want you to save all of the wood, so yeah, okay. So you're gonna put the wood, the log, I don't know if it's wood or logs. I'm just gonna say wood, because that's what my friend calls it. So you're going to want to get all of the wood, but if there's coal, you should also get that also. So just separate the areas. So like leave coal there and then there. Because I'd recommend to save the coal for emergencies, because like as you can see, they have 2 fire. So that would be pretty helpful, I guess, but that's just how I say it. Or like how it's supposed to be, or something like that. And yes, the deer does not attack on the first day, so I'm gonna be pretty safe. So chop down the wood, all of the wood if you can. That's okay if you can't chop down all the wood. Just ask a person to help you. But you should do this with like someone. Like someone that you probably know or something like that. Because I play with my friends all the time in Roblox, and usually, yeah, they listen. Okay, so yes, the deer does not attack on the first day, and I think that is true. Yeah, it is true. Cause, anyways, yeah. So just keep chopping down the wood. But if you have a flashlight, then okay, you can just use that. Oh my god, my vision. Okay, you know what? I think I should start adding the coal. Oh dang! Okay, so on the first day, it should look like this, and then just add a log. So you wanna keep adding, like, keep chopping down the wood, but if you can't chop down all the trees in, like, once it's level 2, that is okay. You don't have to do that. You don't have to like spend your time chopping down the wood, all of the trees. But if you can, you can. But I just recommend to just like just chop down the trees in when you first spawn in, and then put the wood in here. Okay. Oh dang, it's flying in there. Okay. So yes, the deer does not attack on the first day, but if you have a flashlight, because you have like a class that has a flashlight, then yes, you can use that to like chop down the trees. I mean, not actually. I mean, you can't use a flashlight to chop down the trees, but you can use the light to see where the trees are. I mean, that's how I do it. And then the next tip is the next tip is to get 3 pieces of wood for the map. Why? It's because like you you're probably not gonna know where to go. And honestly, also for beginners who don't know how to play the game, you're gonna need a map to see like where you're going and where the chests are. So you need 3 wood for the map. And then also, if you can, chop down like, I don't know how much trees, but you're gonna need enough for an old bed. If you can, if you want, I mean, to like, so like the days go faster. Because once you do that, it will like go faster. And also I recommend you to get the regular bed and try to find like a seed box, because those are actually really helpful for when you're like starving or like you're hungry. So like you need to find those. If you see one of those over there, then you can maybe find some food in there, or you can find a seed box. The next thing I want you to do is to get bolts, and I know everyone knows to get bolts to get to get other things, and yeah. And yo, if this does not stop spinning, just use a piece or something like that to stop it from spinning. And also I recommend you to get food so you don't like get hungry and stuff. Like as much as food as you can. It's okay if you can't get a lot of food, because that is okay. Just make sure you have like a bandage or something if you have like the support class, because I have it. And I know I'm gonna starve on day 2. So yeah. Okay. And I feel like you should like eat all of the food, but not like all of the food, just some of the food. So like you don't die and stuff, or like starve or something like that, or starve, because that is really helpful. Like if you do that, you won't die. Hold up. I also recommend from the pellet, I don't know what it is. I don't know. With the pellet, I don't know. To use the bunny foot and use it to get a good sack, because you're gonna need a good sack to like stuff your stuff. And I know like oh you can find it in chest. Well, yeah, but it's gonna take a long time to find it. I also recommend, like if you don't have a flashlight, like go to these like yellow towers and it has a flashlight. And then the other tower is a green one, which it has a chest, and maybe sometimes you can find a bandage or something like that to revive your teammates, or to like just heal yourself or something like that. Yeah. So as you can see, I do not have the map like fully shown, so I'd recommend you to like find coal. And also for the kid, I'd recommend you, like, if you have a ray gun, then you can use that or a spear, but I think you're gonna need a bandage for that. So as you can see, this is the green tower. It's going to have a chest, and you might find in the chest a flashlight, which is totally okay, because you're gonna need a flashlight to like flash the light at the deer, or like to see in the dark or something like that. And then also, if you find one of these, then it has a chest in one of the rooms or something like that. Rooms? I don't know if it's rooms. If it's not rooms, then please correct me. Okay. And I recommend you like to look for chest, because mostly chest have pretty good things, but not always. And that's okay. Just don't rage quit. And then also, if you can, you need to find like fuel canisters and stuff. And also, I'd recommend you to kill the wolves. Kill all of the wolves if you can, because they have like 3 morsels and a meat. So that's pretty much everything I recommend you to do. And try to get the fire to level 4, because the map will expand more. But if you can get it to level 5, then that's okay. You got it to level 5. But I'd recommend you like to make the map way bigger, or like more bigger and stuff. And if you see any of like those houses, just remember they might have a wolf in one of the rooms. And then as you can see, I'm hungry, so I eat a berry. A berry that is like close to the camp. As you can see, there is a wolf. So of course, I'm going to get the wolf. And if you're lucky, you might find a leather body or something. The chest. I don't know if the deer's gonna find me. Oh, I don't know any more tips about the deer. But the only tip I know is that if you flash the light at the deer, then it will make the deer go away. And yeah, I think everyone knows that. So yeah. Guys, I'm about to die. I think those are all the tips that I have, because I am running out of tips. I will give you more tips tomorrow. And last tip, make sure you have lots of food, because like oh, if you don't get food, then you're going to starve, and then someone has to revive you. Anyways, bye guys, I have to join my bestie. Let me end the video. Bye guys.